Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's Uncle Barn. This is Stalker Veteran versus Interloper. We're picking up where we left off in the cave in Milton. Going to check the prepper cache for the pepper pie recipe. That's in one of them. And we are on day 265. So we're getting up there, guys. Amazing. I didn't think I would see it. Not the way I was playing out of the gate, I didn't, terrible. I don't have to worry about stinking really too much through here. They took that wolf and shit out that was over there before. He's kind of far away anyway. He wouldn't probably even be a threat. Well, he might be if you go down this side. You know, down here where the rabbits are. There's more rabbits down here I could nail too. And I don't mind because their hides are light. Not so much after their meat and guts, but their hides. And then, of course, there's these freebies right here. So I'd be taking these. They're usually always here. Sometimes they're not, though. But they're most of the time they're here. And there could be one down over there, too. I don't know. But I want to light a fire because it's a little chilly. I'm hoping if I place this thing right, I can kind of get a twofer. We'll see if the heat range is going to reach each one. Then I can go ahead and just get the hides off both of them. I don't think it's going to reach, though. I think it's too far. But we'll see. Yeah, this guy's too far. Yeah, I'm down on the temperometer meter. And he's frozen, but that's okay. I'm just going to take the hide. I don't need the food. We'll just take the hide. I'll get over by the fire. We'll warm up. I'll get the hide off that guy. We'll check the prepper cache. And when I'm in there, I'll go ahead and harvest these rabbits. For their hides and stuff and move on. Yeah, I probably could have if I placed it here. But that's alright. It is what it is. We're warmed up right here, so go ahead and drink. Might as well just get that one steak and cook it where I'm sitting right here next to the fire as long as the wind don't blow. It shouldn't. There's an aurora. So we should be good. Generally speaking, the weather usually stays pretty docile during the aurora. Alright, cool. Go ahead and fill up our belly while we're doing this. What do we got for time? 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. I'm going to leave the gut, though, because that bumps it up to an hour or something. I just want to grab this stuff. We got the carcass hides. So like I said, that was the whole point of me coming here was to, get hides and sustain myself while here. Recheck some of the houses, make sure I didn't overlook any matches anywhere. Checked all the cars down the bridge. I could have went down further under the bridge. There's a truck down there. Goes around the ravine and comes out the other end of the bridge. But it was just too crappy weather. I didn't want to chance it, really. Sometimes it's just not worth it. Okay, I got them all. Here's so. Go over there, little guy. Got the fire going. I might as well use it. Be a little wasteful if I didn't, wouldn't it? Alright, cool. Sorry to make you guys dizzy with that. Just kind of looking around. I'm going to eat this because it's just a tidbit. Go ahead and we'll cook that.
I would drink almost anything about now.
It's a tidbit as well, so we'll go ahead and eat that one as well. I still got time, man. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, there was one more. I kind of thought something was a little off with that. I could have swore I only grabbed 2. I mean, I was going to check my inventory before I walked away, but... I was just making sure. Alright, we got this guy. Have his gut. Oh, it's only 10 minutes on the gut on the rabbit. Okay. Well, they're not too bad then. All right. Grab this one. Wow, it's almost morning already. Madness, guys. It's all right, because then I can get this freaking Aurora to go away. I don't have to worry about stinking in with Aurora wolves in the middle of Milton. Should have drank a little bit before I did this, but I was running a little bit low. I was trying to conserve a tad. All right, well, that's it. We are good on the food. We got 2 rabbit, 3 guts, and a bear hide. And we had some bear meat that we cooked up. We scored everything here. Okay, let's check this cache and get out of here. Moving a tad better. I wouldn't say a whole lot better, but a tad. I have hides and guts and shit on me too, so.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There it is, guys. Nice, so I don't have to check them all anymore. This is the only thing I could have got out of it that I wanted. We got another hacksaw. This one's 90%. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep right in here, I think, because there's a bed right here anyway. Nice, man. We found it. Sweet. I'll take it. Let's check in this vent. Make sure there ain't no matches or anything goofy over here. Nothing. Nothing chilling in there. Nothing in there. Nothing. I got already checked the dead dude. So this looks like it would be the well, this would be the prepper's cache. Because this is where that's the only one that spawns in. So if I was doing the trader, I would know this would be the prepper. So that would be 1 out of the 3. I would know for sure, definitively, this is the prepper's cache. You can even kind of see the loose bricks. So now let's go ahead and sleep. I should probably drink this birch bark. Try to get some of my condition back. Still kind of recovering. Plus, I had that hyperthermia rest for a bit there. It didn't help any. I'm going to sleep for 7 hours. Hope we got decent weather.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alrighty. Ways we go. More rabbits, but I'm good on rabbits right now. I'll grab these cattails though. Like I said, you can spend a lot of time in Milton, guys. It's like I see people playing this on YouTube, right? And I've heard more than one YouTuber slamming Milton on Interloper. And it's like, what are you talking about, man? You could easily sustain 50 days here. With the cattails in here, the rose hips, the deer carcasses, the bears, the rabbits, there's reishi mushrooms all over the frickin' place. I mean, it's in wolves. I mean, it's just never-ending supply of frickin' food, man. I mean, if you were doing a 50-day challenge, this would be easy. This would be easy cake. Easy cake zone, man. This would be like, I'd save it for last just so you can relax after some of the other idiot zones, right? And I found out the coal in this cave down here we're going to be coming up on, the coal respawns. At least it did the last time I was here. Remember, we came back in here and I checked it, and the coal was there. And I know I looted the first one. I even went back in the video because I had it marked. I think it was like, "Oh no, Milton" or something, or Milton again. It was something like some wise ass title. So I went back and I was watching it, and sure enough, the coal. I looted the coal, and then the coal came back. So coal respawns in this little cave, which is pretty cool because it's 5, right? I don't know how long it takes, but if it's anything like the other caves, 2 weeks in game time, right? Not sure at the time. I think I see a sapling down here. I know it was here because I didn't loot it that time I came through. There should be some cattails down here. I didn't get a chance to loot that field by the trailer I wanted to loot and behind the church just because of the weather was shit and there was wolves, and so I didn't get a chance to grab that stuff. And I could grab these rabbits. I mean, they're right here. But I don't know. I think I got enough on the rabbits. Let me just go ahead and grab this sapling over here. I'm not really in dire need of birch, but I suppose at some point what happens when they run out, right? You're going to need them. Not worried about the rose hips. Those things get ridiculous in weight. Yeah, you're safe for today, little guy. Yeah, I looted all the rose hips through here a couple times. I had a ridiculous amount, like over 300 one run. Between all the ones up through here down to that plane crash. And then just going on the other side. Down there like the farmhouse, there's some behind it, you know, where the rope climbed down into the basin is. There's some there as well. Plus there's cattails from that end of that river all the way up to Gray Mothers, and there's just a ridiculous amount of them. Not to mention the endless cloth here, the metal, there's shelves all over the place, there's toasters, this is just an area, if I was playing Interloper, I would make sure I come here. And like I said, even if I don't mule the stuff out of here, I know it's here, right? If I need it later, I can come here and get just what I need and leave. Yeah, see the coal? It's back, guys. So this coal respawns, and there's 6 frickin' pieces in here, unless I missed one. I doubt that, though. Usually I only find 5 in here. Hey, whatever. I'll take it unless I missed one. Like I said, I doubt that though. Because usually if you don't grab one, sometimes it can double stack. Like you'll go through a cave and you'll go to loot a piece of coal and there'll be 2. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. I'm not positive on that though, but I don't know if that's an intended mechanic or it just happens sometimes because of the code or what, but I actually haven't seen it in a while, so I have a suspicion they fixed it finally. All right, we're slow, guys, but I got myself a cargo here. I got to get out of here. Get this stuff slapped down on the floor in Gray Mothers and continue on looking around for things I may have overlooked. And so far, all I really found is a pair of sports socks and boots. So, Christian, if you're watching, tell me where my tripod is again, would you? Poor Christian's gonna be like, "What the hell, dude? What are you doing, man?" That's all good, but don't go looking for it. I don't want you to waste your time doing it. But if you happen to have been watching the episode and you've seen what I did with it, just I don't know, man. I'm a bonehead. Did I fix this one? I don't think so. Actually, yeah, it did. Yeah, it's on. I Thought I did. I just want to make sure. Funny, in story mode, you come up, the dead dude here's got pain pills. Like, introduction to the, you know... Well, if you haven't done story mode, I don't spoil it for you. But yeah, it's just... You know, this is where you come... This is your first place you're going to see if you do story mode. Plane crash, so... I didn't want to climb. I never climbed these. I was going for the rose hip, but... That window's tricky. That's alright, I don't need them. I'll just leave it. But yeah, this is your introduction to the game on story mode. You come out, you come down to Grey Mother's. And then you gotta be Grey Mother's biatch for a while and collecting wood and shit and filling up the refrigerator and following along the storyline. It's got a lot of dialogue. I've done it twice, and that's pretty much all I can stomach of it. However, when they do finish the storyline, I will be starting a fresh run from scratch of story mode on the channel for everybody. Just because I want to see the end of it, you know. Along with a lot of players, so... It kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger to story mode, so it's like... It could go either frickin' way, really. It's just kind of a nail-biter. It's like, man, you're keeping us waiting all this frickin' time, guys? Your ass is moving, fools. Like I said before, though, in all seriousness, if they take their time with it, I'm fine with that, because then I know when we get it, it's not going to be shit. And it's a very small studio, and they just had to downsize because of financial issues. That's why they're pushing back the release to the second, you know, the new Long Dark. Almost probably, I'm thinking it's going to be the very end of 2026, or it's going to be the beginning of 2027, to be honest with you. So we got time, you know, figure it's, you know, March right now. As I record, it'd be March the 6th. March 6th. Sorry, I told you guys before, my laptop monitor is huge. It's 18, but, you know, for a laptop. And I have the resolution set so high on it because I'm recording this game in 1440. So I got the screen jacked up to almost, you know, 3000. So, you know, I have to have it that way for the recording. I could push it up to 4K, but I didn't think I need to go that high. You know, I mean, if a bunch of people said, hey, I wouldn't mind it, I probably might put the effort in, but the file sizes are ridiculous. So, but 1440 is more than clear enough. I mean, better than 1080. And the way YouTube, I don't know if you guys caught on to that premium horseshit they're doing with you get a better bit rate at 1080p if you pay for premium, and that's horseshit. So they're taking our good quality 1080p videos we're uploading to YouTube, and they're now selling premium as a benefit for a better bit rate for a 1080p video, dudes. And they're literally fucking you doing it. Because if you go on your channel and you look at my videos, 1080p, right? And you watch it on YouTube, it's gonna appear a little choppy at times because they're fucking with it, right? However, go ahead and download that video. You can do that. You can download videos off YouTube. So go ahead and download it and watch it on your computer, and it's crystal freaking clear. So when I saw that, I was pretty freaking pissed off, man. That's horseshit. How about a better bit rate for 1440 or higher? And leave the 1080p guys alone. I mean, it's just stupid, dude. And again, let's piss on the content creators. Because they just did. They just took a big old P right on our heads, guys. So if you're a creator, that's what you're dealing with right now. Gimped ass 1080p so they can sell better bitrate 1080p videos if you buy premium. It's all about the almighty frickin' dollar, man. I had to be pissed off when I saw that. Forgot all about it till just now. See, now I got frickin' ranting again. Man. Anyway. All right, let's eat some rabbit. Mmm. Rabbit stew. One thing I would never eat in real life. You know, I won't eat rabbits. Love rabbits. Rabbits are cute. Leave the rabbits alone, man. Find something else to eat, frickin' savages. Go to the supermarket, get yourself a pork chop. All right, go ahead. Put this fresh deer hide down. Man, look at all the freaking crap we got. It's crazy, man. And I was here twice. That's the truly sad part about this. I was here twice. And we're still finding all this shit. And I think there's still a carcass too down near the farm. Although I do think I remember checking down there though. But I'm gonna check again because there's a few spots there's actually 3-4 spots there could be a carcass. Actually 5 spots, I'm wrong. So we're gonna check around. Alright, cool. 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 Some idiot outside beeping. Like people are gonna come running out. I'm not expecting anything. I'm middle of recording, so I can't like get up and go check what's beeping in the driveway. Somebody should be in the house. That's another thing too. The delivery people are leaving packages in front of the RV. It's like, no, they go to the house. All right. Guess I'll repair these. It's light enough. Yeah, I think the rate of decay of items is definitely set higher on Interloper as well because I'm noticing I'm repairing stuff like this a lot more often. Like the same items because I mean I have literally 500 days in my Stalker run and I still have a wool toque in this thing. I don't even think I have this thing. I think I got like a wolf hat now. I don't even remember. I was just trying to do something with all the wolf hides I had, and I had the wolf hat and the wolf pants, so I was just trying to use all that stuff. All right, cool. It's like I've been interrupted today like 3 times trying to record. And it just gets frustrating, you know? Especially when I told one of the roomies to leave the stuff in my truck. My truck's right in front of the door of the RV. Just open the door and set it on the seat. I'll see it, you know? That's cool. Is what it is. All right, so we got quite the little collection going on here. So with the ones I got in trappers, we're up to 7. Is that all there is? 2? Yeah, I got the 2 deer carcasses. Right. I can't see that good in here. That's why I'm having a hard time figuring out. Yeah, there's 2. So that's 7 total. Plus, you know, we got the bear and some guts I can grab. We got rabbit hides, which is also cool. Grab some water.
Any of this gear.
All right, what can I get rid of? Oh, some of these torches, I can just leave those here with the rest of the wood here. I didn't realize I was grabbing that many of them. Let's harvest this one. It's kind of garbage quality. Oh, I got the hammer on me. I don't really need the hammer. I got all my acorns, man. Leave that the hell in there. That should be good. I don't need this can. Get rid of this. It's taking weight for no volume whatsoever. I always found that kind of... Oh, wait. Now, see, guys? I had these on me. I bet you I didn't have enough of the... No, because I could have swore I put some in the cabinet. That's all right. There's so much to really pay attention to in this game, detail-wise. And it gets a little bit... I wouldn't say overwhelming, but, you know... There's just... You have to pay attention to everything. Food, matches, wood, your gear... You know, everything. And early on, it's a bitch, especially when you don't have well fed in the satchel, man, because the weight management of just because of the things. I'm talking versus Stalker here, from a Stalker player's point of view. There's a lot more things you have to keep with you, and the improvised tools are much heavier than the standard hatchet and knife that you would loot out in the open world in Stalker mode. So it just makes it a little bit harder. And I already looted the cattails. So I'm not even going to bother looking. I went from one end of this road. Oh, there's a deer down there. Wonder. I want to get as many deer hides so that because I got some future plans for some episodes. I want to go back and mess with HRV at some point and Sundered Pass. Those are the 2 weak zones for me, and I want to get to know them better. I know HRV somewhat. I do have a map of it as well as Sundered Pass, so I have a familiarity of where things are in relation to direction and all that, and I have a familiarity with different areas in both those zones too. So it won't be like I'd be blind doing it, but I want to just go there until I feel like I can say, hey, you know what, I'm comfortable with okay, I need this, and I'm playing Interloper. I know right where to go to get it. When I'm that comfortable with it, right? I don't know, we'll see. That's what I got planned. I mean, not necessarily anytime soon either. It's going to be... I want to try to take this run to 500 days. I think that would be cool. And who knows? I might just say, hey, let's go for 1,000, man, and get the 1,000 day achievement and do it on Interloper. And I've been a Stalker player the entire time. Because I told you, I just lose interest in Stalker, at day like 250. So... Oh, you son of a bitch. I hit him twice and he's got 2 of my fucking arrows, man. Oh boy, I better find him tomorrow. I'm gonna be pissed. I plugged him good too. Well, you never know. I was just going for a pot shot. Well, I know one pot shot today was probably probably enough, right? All right, let's grab my arrow. Oh man, that sucks. All right, let's see if we can follow the blood. It's not terrible out right now, but it's not great either. It's 2 down on the you're gonna die from cold meter. Let's just keep walking. I'm a little bit heavy because I'm fatigued. And I do have, water. I'm not really overweight though. I'm not 100 pounds, 99 carry limit, so It's just the wind's in my face, too, and that's not helping any. Holy shit, is that a cattail? Oh, I did. Look at this. I missed some cattails, man. I'll take them. It'd be nice to future me. Supposed to be looking for my arrows, and I'm fucking around with cattails. What the hell is wrong with me today, man? Alright, let's just keep moving.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh, man. I think with 2 arrows, he wouldn't have been able to get this far. I don't care about anything he's got on him. I just want my freaking arrows, man. That's all I'm going to grab if I find them. I'm just going to grab my arrows, and that's it. I don't need anything else he's got. And I could probably use some of the food. Where the hell did he go? What a crackhead, dudes. Oh, you son of a bitch, man.
If I don't...
I'd light a flare, but I don't want to waste it. I'm just going to kite as long as I can. I don't want to lose sight. It's getting dark, and the snow is making it hard to see, and I've lost the track. I don't see it either. Oh, boy. Alright, let's just dip off into this house. We know he came this direction, so he should be on this half of the map tomorrow. This one's blocked off. This one here is good. We'll go in here. I gotta recheck this house anyway, so... I'll make sure I didn't leave a bunch of stuff behind. Not gonna really tear anything down. Resource type. This is where you really got to look for matches. They could be hidden on these mantles and stuff. Oh, there's a drawer I didn't get. And check that out, guys. I know it ain't like everything monumental or anything. It's 250 calories all that I missed. Well, I'll take it. Traveling food, it don't stink. I know I gotta set that. I know what you guys are gonna say. I know I can already see the comments about the, you know, hey dude, why don't you just set up the dehydrators? And I get it, guys. It's the trader thing right now. It's the fuel thing. And I can't, the fishing, my God, man, it just bores me to death. And you gotta cook such a large amount of fish to get that freaking oil. It's just crazy. But cross that bridge when we get to it. Not in any hurry. I'm trying to go for 500 days. I'm trying to go for 500 days. So not gonna sleep 6. Well, maybe. I always say that and end up doing it anyway. But let's see how far up this takes us. Yeah, it should be good right about there. How's my condition? Should be good. I drank that tea that last time I slept. Yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna sleep a regular. We'll just go ahead and do. We'll set it for 10. What the hell? Set it for 10, baby. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy now, fool? Pick that up. Drink some water. Cool. Okay, let's see if we can find our wolf, dudes. Get sick and tired of losing frickin' arrows, though. Yeah, okay, we're gonna find it in this shit. Nah. Let's tear up some curtains and stuff. I already didn't. Something here. The empty hand thing. Shit weather out there, so I gotta do something. If I had to try, I totally would have went back and got that bear meat too and just dumped it at grandmother's. But yeah, I'm not gonna try to mule all that freaking, no way. Even with the travois, that would have been a pain in the ass because when you get that much weight in that thing, it gets slow. it's fine, like half to 3/4 full. But once you start getting a lot of weight in that thing, man, it's a bitch to move it around. You know, weight wise, you can it just goes slow. Not like really super slow. It's still faster than trying to walk with all that obviously on you. All that on you, you wouldn't be able to move. Plus the stink factor, you don't have it. All right, man. I don't care about the bathroom. I could grab that lamp, but there was also the other thing on the other side of the room I could have grabbed in the other room, but... Okay, so we know our wolf was heading this way. Oh, here he crows. It's got a sneaking suspicion he would have ran that direction. Leave those in the road. There's something walking over here. Okay, I'm hearing crows. Like the more I move this way, it's a mag lens fire day right there too, boy. You can't get any better than that. Big old sun's out like that. It's a mag lens. See, 100%. It's a free fire, so if I find the carcass, we can get a fire going and get my frickin' arrows back. I hear them and I don't. I don't have a visual on them either. Run back this way. I don't hear or see nothing there. Hear nothing. I'm not talking. I'm trying to figure out where the hell this wolf is. Get up here. Haha. Is that the dead guy though? I think that's the dead dude by the church. Or schoolhouse, whatever the hell that is. Old schoolhouse, old church. I always mix it up in my head. Yeah, I think that's just the dead dude. That kind of sucks, man. I want my arrows. Yeah, it's the dead guy. Yep, old schoolhouse. Alright, well. That's not them. Where the hell would he be? Man, it's something. That's my fire pit if you're wandering in the road over there. Had that one wolf that time. Well, I don't know, man. I think there's like disappearing frickin' wildlife or something, man. Starting, I don't know, man. It's just weird. Where the hell would it be? I know it's here. I'm being, wise ass. I'm just saying I don't know where it is. I knew I heard crows. Oh, maybe he ran back this way. Go up to the tip of this hill over here and we're gonna... It's perfect time for this. If I was ever to look for something, and this is what the weather you could dream for, really. So I'm just gonna go with it while I have the opportunity. So if I can get those arrows back, that's,
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
it's huge. I don't see anything over here. Might as well grab these. Here, crows, but that could be that I killed wolves over there earlier. And these are probably circling the dead dude that's by the gas station. Which they are. That's not a shocker whatsoever. There's wolves in here. I'm not seeing anything. I need to further damage more gear. Okay, this is just weird. I just checked the entire edge, and the only thing I didn't do was go past grandmother's, but man, you wouldn't think he'd run that way. Unless he ran up the path to where the cave is. That's a possibility. I got to get my two clowns out here. We're heading on almost 43 minutes on this video, and I've been kind of at this for a bit. I got to do a little bit of light cleaning in the house here, get this kitchen organized and put things away, and from going shopping, and I'll get these uploaded to the channel, so I'm batch recording, so you're going to see 5 or 6 of these up pretty quick. I hate doing it that way, but it's the only way that with my mental state, my senility, my old ass can remember things in a pattern that I don't screw things up when I'm uploading stuff. If that makes any sense to you guys. Believe me, when you start getting short-term memory loss, it's not fun. Grab my food we left in the road. Because it's food I left in the road. So I'll do is I'll load in up here to Grey Mother's and call this episode. I appreciate you guys coming along. I really do. I get a hoot out of it. I really do. I feel so humbled that, 80, I'm up to 83 subs, and that's just awesome. I appreciate every one of you. And I appreciate you watching, and I know it's just a small channel, but it's humbling. People would like to come on and check things out and hang out with me, and that's great. I appreciate it, guys. I do. So until the next video, guys, you guys take care, okay?